Ahoy, sport. Where will you be hauling anchor today? Well, probably to that area. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the console until you reach your destination. Geez, that seems a little rough. I could really be fucked there. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. If y'all leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when you reach our destination. Stows your stuff into the storage sack. Balroth. You decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. How about Lulu? You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on the Hargan slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You got a big responsibility on your shoulders now, and this place needs material, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green, pleasant land. Together, we can make this Topia a averted place, paradise fit for a princess such as myself. I'm having a hard time today. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Heh. If we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. All right, let's roll. We round up these fielders and put them in work in sweatshops on Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate her Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, sport. I can't wait to see this place. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. Ew. Someone just moaned. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. I might have to turn my air conditioner on soon. It's getting real hot in here. All this building. Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean place. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. I mean, I know from the name. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Turn on the AC though, because it's really getting uncomfortable. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the Day of Awakening. Day of Awakening being probably his memory awakening and fucking destroying us. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. This is how long it takes. I'm hitting buttons too and it doesn't move. Oh, my throat's gonna get roughed up quick from all the reading. It's been a while since I played it, so I forgot, like, a Dragon Quest Builders, it's been so long since the first one. Forgot all the reading. Especially after playing Tomb Raider and shit like that. Well, I definitely gotta make sure I keep water by me. My throat will fucking dry out. Ah, the land of vegetation. Here we are at last. The hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you sounded safe. You sounded safe on dry land now. Welcome to this field. At least I assume it is. Ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't look barren or sun. I can tell you that much. What he just said to me. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get a lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back by the time you take both home. Jesus. I think this guy has been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Spurt, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. It's like, I'm insane with all power. Grab some wood. Hey, there's a thing to rest here. I can see everything. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Splurt? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. You really think we'll find greenery where after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing. What is it? I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. You reckon the whole thing's edible, or? Ugh. Stupid thing just blew up in my face. What's it? It turned the dirt around and it grows slimy, too. I've heard of a fruit growing off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? Smell a fight brewing. Explode over there. Keep! Leave me alone. There's no point in trying to eat me. I've got nothing but skin and bones. Eek! Ah, sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what this screaming's all about. I'll just take a few of these wooden fences, you know, never know if I could use them for something. And maybe some stone. Good, Furrowwind land of plenty. Takes a closer look. The farmer's paradise is far famed for its 5 delicious rays violently torn out. Okay. I'm not used to hitting a different button to use my mallet. As you can tell by me swinging my stick around like an idiot. Ooh, look at that fucking monster. The fuck are you? Oh, I put a book down. It did 1 damage. Fucking like it? That thing's fucking disgusting. I don't even remember what its name is, if I've even seen it before in Dragon Quest. The baboons! It's all up to you, man. I'll go. I can't fight. I'm not a hero. I'm just a builder. I'll build this victory. Baboons are defeated. High five? Yeah! Ha, that'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some information out of Sally Scream-A-Lot. So how I die is dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours and what are you doing here? Huh? He's Malroth the... fucking Christ. Amnesiac. And you're a Splurt, the apprentice builder, and you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. But I should have just been Bob at this point. I'm Bob, the apprentice builder. Alrighty, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet out without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer here, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? God damn it. I'm just trying to learn my buttons. I got a book! You want knowledge? I hold it like it's my pizza box. Well, here we are. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It's not even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? It used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetable flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible sticky slime, and you can hardly even grow weed on that. Or weeds on that. Same thing. In it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us. Those guys mixed up in this too? Fucking Christ, I'm fumbling all over things. Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. It's the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We can't enough the earth as it is. Won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo. Their spoil spurs look like it could go off any minute. Not the wheat! No! Bonanzo! Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, you have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. So what, am I going to be working on multiple islands? I thought it was just... never mind. I'll learn as we go. Who are those two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I'd rather like it that way. This is Splurt, and this is Malroth. Splurt says she's a builder. Blimey heck, what old maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? You must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie, you may have fooled us this far, but we should not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe this so-called builder will somehow salvage the preposterous plan of yours, you shall gravely mistake it. Come along, Perry, we're leaving. Alright. You must face facts, my dear. This farm is gone, the dream is over, and it's time to wake up. Hey, stuck-up beardy bloke already rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, it's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. The finest farmer on this and Splurt's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why don't you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanzo said, it's my dream. You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dream stuff people go on about. Please, Splurt, I can't do it on my own. You'll have to help rebuild this farm, won't you? I guess. I mean, I have my own island I was worried about, but I suppose I gotta start building up on other places. Splurt Malroth, welcome to the team. We're gonna make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started, shall we? The first thing we're gonna need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Oh! Scarecrow. Stuffed straw man and drive destructive pests causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. What's the matter, Spring? You look very pleased with yourself. I farted! You worked out on how to build scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where the new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know, just a spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. I'm so excited I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil. But not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord and the wood that grows around here from the trees. And the vines have cord. Alright, I like how they said they're gonna give up, but then they're still walking around here. Fuck your dreams. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm gonna hang here, because I got nowhere else to go. Was that an awkward exit? I know. I'm sorry. Look at this workbench. I can make a whole other workbench with this. A workbench is a workbench, but it can also make anything. I could even make a workbench. Oh. Field. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now we have a scarecrow. Everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Watch this. I'm a dab hand with a hoe. I just read it as I'm a dab, but... Alright, you get right to work on hoeing that ground. I'm just gonna grab some more wood and vines. Something tells me I'm going to be doing a lot of what she's doing. I've obtained a strange something! Ah, farming's so much fun, I'm so happy I could pop. Tell me about it, lady. I do a lot of farming all of a sudden. The last, like, 3 months, like 2 months or so, it's been, like, a lot of farming stuff. You look pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What is that about? I found something strange! Something popped out of me and you picked it up. I didn't feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually bursted out. But whatever it is, I'm sure you can come in useful. If any more pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Show your enjoyment, their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farm, and other things we take for granted. The residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. So... I'm working on other places to then learn stuff. And then I will then take what I learn and try to improve my other island, I guess. I'm assuming is how this is gonna go. What do you think, Splurt? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. Like, some of it. There was still more to go. I couldn't have done it without you, Oh, another thing popped out. Farmer Finesse will be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you after the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. I just liked your blue hair. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Ha, have you ever been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. Anyway, we better get back to business. We have a field, now let's grow some crops. I'm always farming. Right, now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Splurt. These are for you. Yay! You got some cabbage seeds. Building up this place, the farming area? Alright. So it's like my island is just for building whatever when I get other stuff and... Okay, it's gonna be weird. I kinda just thought we were all gonna be staying on one place. But it takes a steady hand and keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the one for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there. Although, Splurt, let me know when you're all happy in the soil. Alright. Do my best. I thought it was all in one spot, because I kind of assumed we weren't doing, like, different levels and things anymore. Oh, but then again, I've been kept in the dark. I haven't really looked at anything on this game, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on compared to the first. Because it's like I don't want to... Yeah, it's hard to tell, because the first island, it made it seem like that was our island. That's the whole point of coming to this island, is to improve and then work on the other. But maybe the first island is like the free-for-all build area. I don't know. At worst, work and plant all the seeds. You did a lovely job, too. Just wait till Bonanza and Perry see this. They would be begging a piece of this agricultural action. It's like, I don't want to bust my ass making something look really nice, and then we're just leaving. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout. Not that I can make things look that good, but I'm just like, I don't want to try too hard on it. Where'd the other guy go? I just realized. Oh, there he is. He's just walking around. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Splurt? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up every time you need water. This is where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Like an irrigation station? Build a bit. Ah, okay. Because they made it sound like we were gonna grab people and go to the first island, like, and take what we learned from these places and keep improving upon it. But who knows? We'll find out. Spoiled soil blockage. Is this? It is. It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this up at the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, but it looks like we'll have to gather materials for this one ourselves. Spoiled sand. Just smash the ground if you need some. No, don't forget to break that block that's holding the water back when you're done. Yep, and there's kelp. Well, I do like the idea of them finally doing shit and then having them go and doing their own thing. Fucker. You want some of this? Whoops. Not that. You want some of that spoiled soil? Oh, god damn it. I'm not used to the Switch controller as much as I would like to be. If I keep hitting the wrong thing, I keep throwing shit down like, hey, you like this? Glad we have a sprint. Oops. Aha! Water! That looks disgusting. That's some nasty water. And then 2 blocks right here. Whoops. Aha! Ta-da! Yeah! You poured out the foggy water! Yeah! High five! I pretty much missed that. That's worse, whatever this thing is, it looks like it's just like the blueprint. Wow! Now we got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, sport. I like to think that this chick is like Princess when it comes to farming, like how obsessed she is with the farming stuff. Like, my god, farming! Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it, so you can leave the watering up to me. You do stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. She just starts pissing, just fucking like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't see you watering, you're just clapping and standing in the water. There you go. Where'd you get that bucket? Who built you that bucket? Is there another builder? Are you cheating on me? She needs to upgrade her bucket to a gold bucket. Look, sprouts! There you go, Splurt. All of our thirsty little seeds have a nice big drink now. That's all it is to it. You can still the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any of that on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks great if there's moss growing on top of it, but if you dig down around it, nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's good for gardening is a nice earthly brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it. Alright, Splurt, there's one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First we'll need we'll get some little sprouts, and then a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. But when the time comes, we won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with a stick. I've seen you swinging about. That seems easy enough. Might be a while before they're ready to harvest, though. In the meantime, you could pass time by clearing away the rocks and weeds of our future fields. You can plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here are a few I've hidden away. So I'll go and plant them. Areas of our future fields. Do I have to get like a... I should probably get another crow. So you want to... I don't think this land is good. Should check it. Aha, see, it's bad. Where could be a good spot to fucking harvest or put this? Maybe over here, I guess, because of the way they made it sound. Yeah, because right now I don't have a way to purify, so she said that I'll find the non-spoiled lands, but everything looks fucking spoiled to me. Cabbage farm, you need to grow in time. What's to go? You gain. Oh, I guess we're fine for now. She gave me seeds to find, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Whoops. Hey, you want another crow? Look at our cabbages. Wow, we finally grown our first fair field. It's absolute beauties. Been long since we proper crop those horrid spoils for the time rooting the soil. In fact, I've never seen better cabbage all my life. Thank you so much, Splurt. Belie me. These cabbages, girlish, did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe we really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun our cursed presence. Come along, Perry, we're leaving. Yes, sir. And by leaving, they mean stand at the center. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything, it's a curse. It's that dead dog on his cabin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's being just cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Thank you, I try. Once you sow your seeds some time before they're fully grown. Are you ready to harvest? In the meantime, why not make a farm a little prettier? I like how it says growing impatient. I'm just not getting the hang of these buttons yet. Eventually I will. What is that? I'm not used to people having noises in this game, like when they talk or say something, they'll go, it like fucking scares me because I'm thinking, like, who's like, I keep thinking something else is beside me. Alright, what the fuck is that? Yeah, just leave that there for now. Not sure what shit might come after us, so for the time being, try to build a quick home. Out of this lovely soil. This whole picking up idea is actually pretty nifty. Never would have thought of something like that. Whoops. I just put that on the... Okay. Didn't mean for that either. And that. And now one more block right there. Aha, small room. Now we can go to sleep. There's no room for him. He'll have to lay on me. Oh, I guess she's back to watering. I thought you guys said you were leaving. Huh, Mr. Beardy fuck? Looks like the other dude from the beginning of the first game. Don't worry, Sport. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo's spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. We can't expect him to change his mind overnight. By the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. You see the big bell over there? Well, it's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came here and he showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation, and he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it rang out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and the farm flourished. Oh, you see, Sport? Those funny things you've been picking up as a piece of appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to find out for sure. Go over there and give it a big old wallop. You can now raise your base level. Bing! Flourish! Everything just becomes on fire. I've created destruction! The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. The residents want to suck your cock. What? Nothing. Sorry. I've just come up with a great idea. Smart learns new ideas. Softwood, floorboard, wooden, simple door, rustic door, haystack, simple small table, simple stool, pot, community chest, rope, firewood, farming tools. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Now, I know I bitch about it every time with the chair. I really wish I could be sitting back on a couch while playing this, or a futon or something. God, this game's relaxing and fun to chill out with, but fuck if I have such a terrible seat. Rotting builders, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? I'm leaking sperm in places I didn't know I could leak it out of. Me old body's been filled with yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go till a field. It's like, that's a horrible thing. I just gotta till something. I hope this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed to rang the bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspires you to make simple stool, simple small table, and chests. Is that so? We can certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Splurt, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you'll have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning and the moment we fall asleep. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Splurt? We can all work together and reborn. See, it's tough starting off because I'm like, oh, I have furniture. I want to put it in the house, and that's going to up its level or stats and things. I'm like, and then after a while, you figure out what to build in your routine. The later on you got in the first one. So in the beginning, I'm like, I don't even know what to fucking build. I'm just going to throw furniture in the house and hope for the best. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to live outside of farm work, you know. Nope, they're only farmers. That went better than I imagined. Who would have thought that those two would ever get me fired up about building? It seems that wherever you build things for us or we manage to make things ourselves, our emotion overflow and turn into those funny fragments you can see. And then you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it in the ringing bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you! If I'm right about this, and I sure I am, those overflowing emotions are the key to getting this farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make it all the best building we can be. Do my best. I know he wants to talk and do the mission, but if I got the ability to make better, like, stuff, I want to already improve this fucking building. She'll probably tell me to do it anyway, but I'm gonna do it. Whoops. Can we open it up, place two side by side to make a two-way door? Good luck finding a needle in this hay. See what you did there. Alright, make a couple of these things. Cook this cabbage. I want to clean this place up. He comes in, he says, whoa, 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 what the fuck, man? It's nice that there's no durability, even though that is a factor taken away in some cases. I feel like some people would hate it, some people like it. I don't mind it. Now I can just kind of hammer away like a madman and not have to worry. No, stop hammering that. I'm gonna have a starting home. I want it to be a little bit nicer. Yeah, you don't have to fill your shit up with all these, like, backups and stuff. Just one item to do the trick. Did the door fuck up? What the? Uh-oh. We're gonna need a smaller door. Or I can just do this. Actually... There we go. Get more. Place will be whipped up into a farming utopia in no time. Good. Oh, I made grilled greens. Sweet. Gonna have to make more bonfires. I was gonna joke and be like, oh, I see, you got a main guy. Nah. Yeah, it makes sense because of it taking a while. Nom nom nom. Because since cooking is not instant now. It works. That. Put a pot in here. chest right there at the end of the bed. Probably not the home for that table. I'm actually going to take that table out. You know what I'll do is I'll make this. It's a strong table. That away for right now. Yeah, I gotta make a bed for everybody. I'm gonna make 2 more. No, it's multiple. 3. I gotta get more grass. I gotta get more grass to make it. I get a torch going. I'll have to go get more oil. Just those that have it. Alright, I was gonna say, like, where's my friend? Gotta kill some slime so we can get some oils. Alright, you handle him, I got the slime. Gotta fight and level you up. Oh god, they're coming right at us! This is like nothing but slimes. Yeah, the resources. Look at us, we're Dragon Quest the building. The buildering. It's what Shadow's been waiting for. Oh, I've been waiting to play this, though. I had a lot of good times in the first one. Even if I don't do everything correctly or it's, things look hideous, I still have fun with it. Even if I'm not the most creative guy. I like how it actually will tell you what the next level is. I like that. Bing! Everyone come! And they're like, did you do it? It's like, no, I didn't have enough. Man, what a dick. Another bed. So used to the stick being able to break shit from, you know, it can only break like the weakest of things. I'm gonna... Whoops. Didn't mean to break it because I was just gonna put it over here. I'm gonna buy my little room here for the time being. Three, four, five. Yep, that should be enough beds for everybody. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Another small room for the cooking. Kinda wish I could gather and do everything right at once, but it's fine. At least for the time being, we'll probably have like a cook or a chef later on. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, mark this as kitchen. Okay, now that we're finally in the mood to help, we can take the operation of the farm to the next level. Right, problem is the farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Splurt? For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to have lost without one. What's the story there anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the root! Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This could be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Splurt. You've got a light bulb. I feel like there's a joke here. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden this whole time. Huh? Hey, Splurt, get a load of that. Huh. The platform, it's glowing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Come on, Splurt, plant the bulb in the light and see what happens. I just stick the cooked greens in there, the grilled greens. Splurt presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Well, hopefully, I know you got other people that you want. Hopefully I'm doing somewhat okay compared to others. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks, we've only gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. The Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the children of Hargon either? I see, so you weren't really playing dumb. You really don't know what the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone here follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, whatever. Handed down to us by illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. This game is lit. Yeah, I enjoyed the first one, so definitely like the second one so far. It's what? Rosie! We're in an old heap of trouble. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Splurt, look. Hello. It's me again, you fuck. I'm that enemy. What in the name of Hargon is happening here? Nothing's happened. We're not cooking cabbages. Who planted this tree? Answer me. What? Build a farm, you say? Heresy, you dare use sully my island with the sinful state of creation. You will pay dearly for this. I'm sorry. The fields and cabbage were my idea. Don't punish Splurt just because she's a builder. A builder? The witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree, could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, spit it out. If I am not mistaken, this is the young deer tree, the sacred sentinel of the fearless forest beneath whose blessed boughs the isles once flourished. I feel like I just said a whole lot of nothing there. Hear me, my wayward vessels. I have had a change of heart. I have seen the fruits of your labors and decided to forgive you for your sins. My superiors need not know of your indiscretions. I will keep your secret so as long as you keep growing the tree, but should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree, but I really don't know how to. You need not worry on that account, my children. This most ancient legend tell exactly when will grow strong. Okay. Harvest cabbages. You must harvest 15 cabbages. It was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. I trust that you can live up to the expectations. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. You must harvest 50 sheaves of wheat. People just once enjoyed a wide range of food, and wheat formed the cornerstone of most delicious dish. Bread. You can find what you need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. Oh boy. You must till 50 blocks of earth. It was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see, and no farm will operate without plowing 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard the so-called Dia tree. It was a magical tree to protect all life, or so they say. If that's true, if we really can grow a new Dia tree, then we'll be able to bring the light life back into the island after all. Hold on, a creepy monster turns up out of the blue and suddenly you're going along with everything he says. Well, it makes you think he can be trusted. We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fight offering to the Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss. Malroth, we're not in a position to argue here. You too, Splurt. I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help grow the Dia tree. Yeah, I guess I will. Yippee! Thank you, Splurt. I knew you wouldn't let me down. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know what you're going to find wheat, seeds, to plant, or any earth to till, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing cabbages. If we work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Let the mission begin. Yeah, I'm pretty fine with it. That's pretty much how it was in the first one, which just like grab a bunch of missions and run all over the place doing stuff. Oh, can't cook any more cabbages, but at least I got enough food now. I never expected the pastor to appear out of the blue like that. It scared the living daylight out of me, and so it did. And on top of that, it turns out he's interested in the tree you planted. Why do you believe all the children is rubbish anyway? Look at your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. To tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. That's just the way it is. Oh, he's been. Oh, but before I forget, Splurt, are you trying to eat one of those cabbages you harvested? You're going to be growing a big old pile of them. You might as well know they're delicious they are. Come on, give me a nibble of them. Amazing! You ate a cabbage! You had one of them cabbages, didn't you? Good and feeling, weren't it? You did a fine job eating your wounds, too. There ain't much other side in the way of curatives, so you're going to need to eat your greens while you're here. You know, I got dragged in here by Rosie. She's hell-bent on rebuilding the farm, you see. I was more worried about being found out by the children of Aragon. Aragon, whatever. Not Aragon, what the hell? But I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? Maybe I can even become a builder like you. Stop doing this in front of my face. Who dare speak ill of the children? What a foul sinner defies my divine authority. Show yourself or face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Jimmy G, the pastor's got ears on. I'm like a blimmin' bat. Or I'm like a blimmin' bat. Whatever. When Rosie led us to ruined farm, I had my doubts about her old plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expect there would be some adventures to have someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, like, can you not? After you already noticed the large red door in the field, you can be converting a ruined room into some new sleeping quarters. The walls have at least 2 blocks. Got it. I'll make sure we get softwood floorboard. Don't worry, sir. I'll get right on that. Once it's ruined, it'll need a light source. Got it. Blue-swing baboons, Billy. Look at the bedroom. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. Now we don't need to wander about in the monster-infested dark at night. We can sleep in the safety of the room and wake well-rested the next morning. Why, with a builder on board, we don't need to stop at a single bedroom. We can have all houses, hot food, and happiness. Mandrake molasses. Yeah. My girl, ever since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with a desire to build. This settles it. My days of pattering the children are over. I shall leave those fanatics and become a builder. Together we shall bring life back here. And the art of room building is fundamental to that. If you are to be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. For now, this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was combing it this morning. It's not much, but hopefully you offer soon. What did you find in your beard? Oh, you had some seeds in your beard. Alright. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get it soon, Death. Alright. Rooms recipes for success. Place a certain combination of furniture, then we'll give special new names. Resident auto interact differently. Yeah, it's just me figuring out some of the recipes. Time for bed.